Biotech tycoon found guilty in murder for hire? Plot that shocked America. In a chilling case that blended science, greed, and betrayal, a California biotech mogul has been found guilty of orchestrating the cold-blooded murder of his former business partner, a devoted father of 6. 42-year-old Serhat Gümrükçü, founder of Enochian Biosciences in Los Angeles, now faces a mandatory life sentence after a federal jury determined he masterminded a murder-for-hire plot that left Gregory Davis, a Vermont businessman, dead in 2018. Prosecutors said the killing was driven by a failed oil deal and Gümrükçü's desperate effort to protect his growing biotech empire. It all began when Davis, whose wife was pregnant with their 7th child, threatened to sue Gümrükçü after their oil venture fell apart. Fearing the lawsuit would expose him and jeopardize a multi-million-dollar merger involving his claimed HIV cure, Gümrükçü chose silence over accountability and planned Davis's murder. Investigators revealed that Gümrükçü enlisted his close associate, Berk Eritay, who in turn contacted Aaron Etheridge. Etheridge then hired Jerry Banks, a Colorado man willing to kill for cash. On the night of January 6, 2018, Banks drove to Davis's home in Danville, Vermont, flashing red and blue lights on his vehicle to pose as a U.S. Marshal. Pretending Davis was needed for questioning, he lured him outside, then kidnapped and executed him. The next morning, Davis's body was discovered in a snowbank near his home, shot to death in the freezing cold. The investigation that followed would take years and span multiple states. The FBI uncovered incriminating emails, phone records, and bank transfers, linking Gümrükçü and his co-conspirators to the crime. They also found that Gümrükçü had lied during 2 separate FBI interviews, attempting to conceal his role. As prosecutors pieced the case together, the men behind the murder began to fall one by one. Banks, the hitman, was sentenced to more than 16 years in prison. Etheridge received nearly 12 years, and Eritay was handed over 9 years. But it was Gümrükçü's arrest in May 2022 that finally brought the shocking scheme full circle. During a recent court appearance, Melissa Davis, the victim's widow, faced her husband's killer and spoke through tears. "I stand here today not only as a widow, but as the mother of 7 children whose lives were shattered the night Greg was taken from us. You thought you could silence my husband, but your lies die here in this courtroom." Now awaiting sentencing in November 2025, Gümrükçü's story stands as a dark reminder that money, power, and ambition, when unchecked, can destroy far more than reputations. They can destroy lives.